What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Sitting there tripping. Title is Dating with Daddy Issues. You know, dating is cool to a degree. It's not cool to a degree. Dealing with the opposite sex is cool to a degree. It's not cool to a degree. But the one thing I've learned about this in particular thing is it causes problems. I guess it would be the same as if you're dating a guy and you're a girl with motherly issues. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. You got girls who haven't got over their real daddy issues, so you got to make up for what their daddy didn't do. And for one, you don't know their daddy. For two, you don't know where these issues come from. And for three, you don't owe them nothing. So, you find yourself talking to people or dealing with people who really expect a man to, in some way, shape, or form, there's no way to say this, but to say it, to do all the things that their daddy didn't do for them, and they are some people are quote unquote feel like they're owed that by God. Like, you supposed to treat me like my daddy didn't. And it's an unfortunate situation, but it's a lose-lose. I've met people who who had men issues because of daddy issues. And it's weird because, they'll get you if they can. I'll make you love me if you don't, or I need you to love me the way he didn't to prove that I can be loved. I've had exes who, I remember one in particular who basically wanted to get married to show her family and her dad that somebody loved her enough to be with her. And that's not, when you find that out, you kind of get turned off by that. Ain't no way around saying that. So, that's one thing. Another thing is, at the end of the day, what you want. I mean, nobody's looking to be with, everybody's got issues. But to a certain degree, you have to, when you become an adult, understand your issues and know how to work within them and know how to be open about them so people know what they're dealing with. So, if I'm taking you out to dinner, I shouldn't have to take you to the most expensive restaurant or buy you the most expensive purse or gift for Christmas or have this shower you with all these things because your daddy never gave you nothing. It's not my problem. I mean, and that's part of I think a part of this entitlement and reciprocation problem is some of these young ladies out here feel entitled because they feel owed by their fathers. But then again, don't realize how, not looking at the karma of life and like, you can't make somebody who has nothing to do with your feelings pay for things that you have nothing to do with. Because eventually, and I've seen this, where you got certain women who don't know they got those issues. Then over time they start figuring out they got those issues. And then after they know they got those issues and move on, they kind of stuck in the karma of it because they've been dealing with men in such a bad way that now it's hard for them to get with a man because of their own reputation or how their own mindset was back then comes back to haunt them. So, I mean, it's just difficult. But if you're going to have those issues, at least let the person that you, at least figure out in yourself that you got those issues first. Because if you don't, it's It's going to create a bigger problem. The problem is going to be, okay, if I owe you for my existence because I'm a man and your daddy's a man, and now I got to be the man that your daddy wasn't, and you got to feel a certain way to feel like you're wanted and needed and special, then at some point, you got to realize you're being quite irrational. You know, and I mean, it works. I know it works both ways. I know women feel the same way about dating guys who want them to be their mama. You know, do this, do that, because my mama did it. And they like, look, go be with your mama. Go fuck your mama. Go. And I feel that, you know, same way I'm saying, if you need to do all this to go prove to your daddy, go find your daddy, go date your daddy, go fuck your daddy, go get peace with falling in love or not being loved by your daddy before you bring your ass out in this world expecting everybody else to be your daddy. I think I'm done with that one because I'm watching cartoons. All right.